Hey guys, Angus or Spotted Hog Airsoft here today with another Airsoft video review for you guys today. Now today we're going to be taking a look at a piece of tactical gear. Don't worry to my subscribers, it's probably going to be the last one for a little while. Now today we're going to be taking a look at obviously the piece of gear that is attached to me right now. This is the Lancer Tactical Crossdraw Airsoft Vest. If you're interested in picking it up in any of its three colors, not just OD, also tan and black, there'll be links down below in the description to SpottedHogAirsoft.com where you can buy any of the colors for $42. Now with that being said, I actually do like these kind of crossdraw vests, although a lot of people consider them a little noobish, if I may so use that term. But I think it's pretty darn nice. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop directly into this overview. Alright, now as always with our tactical gear reviews, let's go ahead and talk about this vest's construction. Like I always emphasize, I'm no stitching expert, but I'm an airsofter with experience with some gear over the years. And I have to say, like I've said about the past Lancer tactical gear in the reviews, it's made pretty well. It's not like it's made in any cheap cardboard-like substance that as soon as it gets wet, it's going to fall apart. It's not like it's made in anything too loose and stringy that as soon as it gets hooked, it's going to unravel. It feels rather nice, feels like real cloth, the Velcro's soft, everything's nice and padded. It doesn't have that hard plasticky feel that some gear has. As far as coloring goes, this isn't necessarily as nice of a green as some of the past gear we've taken a look at. It's a little bit too light in my opinion, but at the same time, it's nothing openly horrendous and bright and eerie or anything like that. It's just a bit of a lighter green than I would personally prefer. Everything feels like it's nice quality. The belt's rather solid and firm. Like I said, everything's soft, including the pouches and everything whatsoever. The middle zipper, it's made well, however it's a little bit annoying to get everything lined up to point that out. The plastic buckles are all rather solid, just again a little bit sticky. As you break them in, they kind of have to give them a little bit of extra force to get them apart. Also, this thing does have a lot of mesh construction in it. That makes it not exactly the warmest vest ever, much better for maybe spring or summer play. However, that does add added ventilation in those hotter months. So that's an advantage to that. Just not exactly warm, which personally as a winter airsofter, I would prefer. Jumping right into some of the pouches here on this cross-draw vest, let's go ahead and cover the ones where you're obviously going to carry your magazines in. Now located on the right side of the vest, if you are wearing it, you do have a triple M4 magazine style pouch. These are closed top Velcro style flaps. They simply attach in order to keep them shut. There's no added security like we've seen on the other pouches with other vests here. Simply attach via Velcro. These are meant to hold two M4 style airsoft magazines each, giving a total of 6 mags here. Obviously with other mags you can probably fit one AK mag, one G36 mag in each, maybe a couple MP5 magazines, etc. The point is you do have 3 large magazine pouches here. There is an additional M4 style airsoft magazine pouch located on the side of the left side of the vest. This is obviously just your single M4 mag pouch. It can hold 2 mags in here. Same concept with the Velcro flap. Located just above the triple M4 mag pouch on the right side of the vest, we do have sort of an extra little utility pouch, I suppose you could call it. It's the same concept with the Velcro flap. You also have a large panel of Velcro here you can go ahead and attach a patch or something onto, and when you open it up, you'll see that inside it's somewhat spacious. It's certainly nothing that'll hold anything huge. However, as you notice, you do have some shotgun shell holders in there. I believe it holds 5 shells if you wanted to. There's also a Velcro panel in here that you could simply remove this and put it on the outside. The point is you get that inside and you can also hold a couple other small items in there. On the left side of the vest, you'll get a nice detachable pistol holster. As you can see, this holster is pretty tiny in size. It's not necessarily going to hold your larger pistols out there for your basic Airsoft 1911 or M9 or something like that. It should fit in there, and it's relatively secured on due to the fact that it's held on with Velcro, and also, which some vests lack, additionally by straps that are locking it on. That way, if the Velcro fails, you do get the double security in the sense the straps will still lock it on there. You do have a nice magazine pouch attached to the holster. This is simply held by Velcro, and again, it's pretty snug. But overall, it's nice. You get the holster in general. If you had a pistol, you could place it on there without having to buy an additional piece of tactical gear. This is entirely removable, though. Simply peel it off and attach the straps to reveal a large Velcro panel underneath for patches, or say another pouch if you have another Velcro-backed one. Now, located just above that pistol holster, we do have 3 more, I consider them pistol magazine-style pouches up top. These, again, are a little bit snug and held with Velcro flaps, closed top. You could probably also hold, say, a small flashlight, maybe a set of Allen keys, some extra CO2 or something like that inside of them. They're pretty convenient to go along with the pistol holster, and also just like that, they are removable with a large Velcro panel behind them. And just above those, we have a rather small little sort of radio or communication item pouch. Like I said, this is pretty snug and small, same concept, Velcro closed top. I don't know if you can fit an entire kind of walkie-talkie style radio in there. However, you could definitely probably fit your cell phone or something a little bit smaller if your radio is on the tinier side. It's nice they give it to you though, because it's a nice place to put your phone, which you don't want to lose. The detachable belt that's on the bottom of the vest obviously does have two pistol magazine pouches on both of its sides. These are a little bit more complex. You get the double security with the Velcro and the buckle there. Also, these are a little bit wider, so you could definitely fit those larger scale pistol magazines in there, and it's nice they give them to you to attach onto the belt. Now, briefly taking a look at the back side of the vest, you'll get a good glimpse of that mesh I was hinting at earlier, and you'll also see all the straps that you pull in order to tighten or loosen the vest. It is adjustable for most sizes. You know, one size fits most. However, like I always say, for the extremes, like the rather thin guys such as myself, it was a little bit loose on in the center, and also for the rather large guys, this will probably be a little bit tight. But the point is, it is adjustable, and the straps themselves, they're not exactly gigantically in excess, and you also have nice elastic bands to keep them under control. The rear of the vest does have a nice drag handle for realism purposes, a small Velcro panel of, you know, Velcro for patches, and down here you do have some additional MOLLE. If you wanted to add some form of pouch to that, you can do it. Now with that MOLLE, you kind of go against the age-old rule that these Crossdraw vests are set in stone. At least you have a little bit of customization in the back with that MOLLE, and also, hey, considering this portion of the vest is removable, if you have a Velcro-backed pouch, you could set it up. But otherwise, that's kind of the main con with the Crossdraw vest, is the fact that everything's kind of set up the way, you know, it comes. You can't necessarily customize it or do anything like that. But if you're an airsofter who's just getting into the game, you want to go ahead and grab a vest that can encompass all sorts of different stuff because you don't know exactly what you're going to run yet, this would be a good option. It's affordable, and like I said, you know, you get the larger AEG magazine pouches, the pistol holster and the pistol magazine pouches, the utility pouch, etc. So you don't have to go out and spend a whole bunch of big money on gear in order to get everything set up. You kind of have one that's already predetermined for you, and to me actually works rather well. I personally believe the Crossdraw vests are one of the most comfortable vest platforms. With that being said though, I do kind of see myself with the Crossdraw vest as being that quintessential, just beginning airsofter standing there with a stern face as he takes his picture before his first game. Otherwise though, it's not a bad vest. I do like it. The couple things I could possibly complain about, like I said, the OD coloring is a little bit too light for me. The center zipper is a little bit of a pain because you have to perfectly line it up. I suppose that's for added security reasons if it ever came undone in the field. And also, the pistol holster is a little small, dinky, and tiny for me as far as the larger scale pistols that I run. Otherwise though, the Crossdraw vest certainly isn't anything bad for an airsofter who's just starting out. Don't let the other guys who say, oh, you need to have something MOLLE, a plate carrier, or something like that influence you. Whatever fits you best, you think this is going to run well. Personally, I think it works pretty well in my opinion. So overall, this has been Spotted Hog Airsoft's review of the Lancer Tactical Crossdraw Airsoft Vest. To me, it's not noobish at all. It's just a pretty comfortable platform that's simplified. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe.